Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Delaware Park here on opening day. It is Wednesday, the 24th of May, 2023. Gonna look at the third race from Delaware, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the third from Delaware here on opening afternoon. It is a main special weight purse, $38,000 race for maidens, fillies, and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 10 horses stepping to the lawn. Keep in mind the one horse is an MTO, actually 9. We'll head to that turf course now. The distance of ground of 1 mile and 70 yards on the Delaware turf course. About just over a mile here, mile 70 yards. Portable rails are up today at, let's see, they're up at 16 feet, so just keep that in mind. My top selection, I'm going to go with the number 7 horse here, Sun B. I'm going to go 7568 in the superfecta, 7568 super, top selection 7 horse, Sun B. This 3-0 for the English Channel, Grand Motion trains this one. Gets Ruiz up in the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came the 15th of April, Tampa, 1 mile in the main special weight for 24,000, and the horse finished second by a head that day. He was just a little bit wide that day, and he just couldn't get the good turn of foot. It wasn't his day to win that afternoon. Prior to that, on the 5th of March at Gulfstream, mile 16th in a main special weight 70,000, he finished 5th by 3 3/4 lengths that day. He just kind of stalked. Again, he needed something more. It was an okay race, but like I said, he still needs something more there. And then the 29th of January, day after Pegasus at Gulfstream, mile 16th in main special weight, finishing second by 2 1/4 lengths. He was with them early on. He stalked. The winner, Mr. Astor, just had the jump on this horse, but this horse ran his heart out there. Definite improvement off the race before it came on the speed on the 26th of December at Gulfstream. Mile 16th there. He finished 5th by 5 1/4 lengths that day, and he was just under the drive and not really excelling that day. First off, a little bit refreshing. He probably needed the race there. And then prior to that, on the 9th of September, to Pimlico, mile 16th in the main special weight, finishing second by 3/4 length, closing up from nowhere, stupidly wide. He ran his heart out that day. And then prior to that, a Colonial 5.5 in the main special weight on debut, finishing second by 2 1/4 lengths again. He didn't have the best beginnings, but was gaining late. Not the world's worst race after all said and done. Refreshing here, should get a good trip. At 9 to 5, I'm going to use him. I'm going to take a shot with the 5-horse Creole for Simon Russell. Stepping on turf for the first time. First star as a 3-year-old also. Has been seen since the 30th of December. That came out Laurel, mile 16th in the main special weight. Where the horse finished 4th by 4 3/4 lengths. Was a little bit wide that day. He moved a little bit late, but it wasn't anything to call home about. I think going to the turf should be a little bit forwardly paced, training well on the turf at Laurel and here at and on the dirt at Laurel. I'm going to give him a shot. I think he has some speed if he wants to use it. And also the 6-horse Determined Gold for Victor Carrasco. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets the job done. Most recently at Keeling, going mile 3/16 in April 28th main special weight. He finished 7 by 6 1/4 lengths, and he probably need the race that day. He didn't get out of the gate so clearly. Prior to that, in Delaware, here at Delaware, going a mile 3/8 in main special weight in late December, he finished 4th by 7 3/4 lengths. And again, I do think the extra 2 furlongs got to him, and then he ran out a mile 1/4 Colonial off the bench where he needed that race. Coming here second off the bench, back to Delaware, the Mid-Atlantic region, at 5 to 1, he could definitely win. I'll definitely use him in the multis here. I believe a pick 4 begins with race 2, so I think I want to go 3 deep in this one. But to recap my selection for the third from Delaware, let's take the 7-horse Sun B, give kudos to the 5-horse Creole and the 6-horse Determined Gold, 7568 Super, 756 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.